Good morning. Welcome back. It is day 42. Sorry, I'm going down some steps. I am, as you can see, I have a little bitty backpack on today. So that means I'm slack packing. So this is my second time to slack pack. Today I had a shuttle driver drive me from Damascus up to the base of White Top Mountain. So about 19-ish miles, 19 trail miles from Damascus. And I am hiking southbound today back into Damascus and gonna stay another night at Lady Di's, which is where I stayed last night. It was a great night, slept good, had a amazing breakfast this morning, and lots of coffee, shower and laundry and all that good stuff. So really good night. And so I'm gonna hike south today about 19 or so back into Damascus, back to Lady Di's, and stay there again. And as you guys just saw when the shuttle driver dropped me off, Fresh Ground was there at the trailhead, which was so cool. I sat there and had a cup of coffee with him, and we talked and just had the best conversation. So it was so good to run into him again. He has such a great ministry, feeding hikers, and has just a really amazing spirit. So it was great to catch up to him and get to hang out with him for a little bit. Sorry, I'm going through this little turnstile here to get over that fence. There it is back there. Pretty cool. But yeah, so that's the agenda for today. Gonna go southbound with this light pack on, just have some snacks and water and just a few little items for the day. And then I'll be back in Damascus this afternoon. So I'm gonna get to hiking. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you up the trail. This one. This is Lost Mountain Shelter. Oh man, that's a good one. That's cool. That's the best one I've seen in a while. Nice. Maybe the shelters are getting better. Ooh, even for pretty. Down there. Yeah, Virginia, stepping up the shelter game. I like it. Well done. along this cool river. It's awesome. It's interesting going southbound because you end up coming across lots of people. I've passed a few day hikers, a couple of through hikers that I've been hiking around lately that were going northbound today. Came across them, and it's just pretty interesting. You stop and chat a little bit with people. Kind of slows you down, but forces you to slow down and take little breaks. So it's been nice. It's been a good morning. Thankful to be out here. So the trail just popped out onto the Virginia Creeper Trail, which is what I'm on right now. I'm on this huge trestle this is an old railroad that I believe was called the Virginia Creeper. And I don't know when, but a while ago it was turned into a rail trail. So tons of people come here to bike the Virginia Creeper Trail, and a lot of it in Damascus. As we get closer to Damascus, a lot of these trestles, because there was a lot of them that were converted to these paths, used to have tracks on them. A lot of them were destroyed. I don't know how many, but quite a few were destroyed when the floods from the hurricane came through. So it's been really devastating for Damascus and the local economy, because so much of their economy was based on tourism from people coming in to bike on the Virginia Creeper Trail. And then obviously through hikers last year that were coming southbound, they weren't coming through this area because it was closed. And so the economy here took a big hit. But they're bouncing back and they're rebuilding. Oop, there's a bench. And it'll just take several years for it to come back completely. But anyway, very, very cool. The trail runs, actually joins up with this Virginia Creeper Trail for a little while, and I think I jumped back off of this. So pretty neat. cool is that? These farms down there, that's awesome. Very cool. There's part of one of the trussels that was washed out. I don't know if you can see the gap back there where the trestle was. That's some of the I-beams that were holding it up. Passed by a few that I've seen down there along the river that have been destroyed. It's been cool walking along this river there. This is interesting. Oh. Very cool. This is a really neat area. Well, this is a nice one. Nice. All right, sorry, I'm kind of bumping downhill down this path. Getting close to being back in Damascus. I think I'm about a mile or so out of town. It's been an awesome day. Feels really good hiking with this little bitty backpack on. You kind of just feel like you float down the trail. But it's been a great day because I've been going southbound, which means I've been running into lots of northbound hikers. People that I've been around, been in and out of, kind of hiking around for several weeks. But a lot of them, you know, if you're going in the same direction, you just don't run into them much. Either you're ahead of them or they're ahead of you. And so it's been kind of nice going the opposite way. I've been able to run into several of them today, which is good, but that means I stop and talk and chat, and it's kind of drug my day out a little longer than I wanted it to be. And I got to visit with Fresh Ground this morning, as you saw, and so I sat there and drank coffee with him for about 30 minutes and talked, which was absolutely amazing. I wouldn't change that for anything because it was really good conversation. But overall, it's been a really good day. Can't wait to get back to Damascus. The thing that's been driving me for about the last 2 hours is that I'm gonna walk right past that Dairy King that we ate at last night, and I'm gonna get a big, huge, soft serve ice cream cone, and I can't wait for it. It's gonna be awesome. So anyway, I'll be back in town here in a little bit, going back to Lady Di's tonight. I'm not sure. I'm gonna stay there again tonight, obviously, and I'm kind of playing tomorrow and Monday even by ear. They're saying we have some strong thunderstorms coming in, and the next few days I got White Top Mountain and Mount Rogers to go over. And I don't really want to be up on those mountains if we have severe thunderstorms coming through. So I'm just gonna wait and see. I'm really thinking about taking a rest day tomorrow. I'm having, for about the last few days, really almost a week probably, my feet have just been killing me. If I stop for any period of time, they just get so sore that I can barely move. And so I just kind of have to keep moving. And they kind of feel like it's just the bottoms of my feet and my heel, my heels, both feet. They kind of feel like stone bruises, kind of. So I'm thinking that the shoes that I'm in, which are Ultra Lone Peaks, they've been great. But I think, I'm getting close to 500 miles on them. And I think just all the cushioning is just gone. Like, I think they're just done. So I want to try to rest my feet some to soak them. The problem is I have another pair, but Katie, my wife, has shipped them to Marion, Virginia, which is about 65-ish miles north of Damascus, so a few days out of Damascus. And so they're going to be waiting on me there when I get there, but that means I got to stay in these that I'm in at least for a few more days. And I'm contemplating, I have different insoles in them. I have the Superfeet Hiker insoles in these that I'm currently wearing. I'm thinking about maybe going and just getting a new set of insoles to just get me through until I get to Marion. So that's the dilemma of the day. It'll be all good. We'll figure it out. But I might just rest tomorrow and get some Epsom salt and soak them. But anyway, that's the check-in. I'll be back to town here shortly. I hope you guys have had a great day, and I'll see you up the trail. Alright, I'm not really sure. Oh, I see a blaze over here. Do I go down here though? Maybe I just walk along this. I'm thinking maybe I walk along the road here. I'm gonna check the map though. I'm getting back into town.